welcome back to another vlog. If you're new here, my name is Cass. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm bringing you guys along this week in my life, or maybe a few days in my life. I'm traveling for work. I'm a corporate girly in events, and I work in media for a magazine. We're here in Toronto for 2 days for an event, and this hotel is the best hotel we've stayed in so far for these type of events because we have one once a month. If you've been following along, you know that I always get like a room with a double bed, but this time my expectations have been surpassed because this hotel is beautiful. We're staying at the One King West Hotel, or One West King Hotel and Residencies. So pretty. Let's do a tour. So this is right when you walk in. I'm starting from the front here. And this is the overview. It's a huge, huge room. We're going into here. Bathroom, a full tub, which I'm about to take a full body shower because my hair just feels gross. And the best part, Byredo products. If you don't know what Byredo is, it's a very expensive like perfume brand. I didn't know they had bath products because I don't own the brand Byredo, but I know that their perfumes are like a luxury high-end brand. So I am excited to try those products out, and just look at the size of this bathroom. It's huge. Moving on into this area. How crazy is this? First, walking in to this little lounge area here, living room space, there's 2 TVs in here. Like, what? So first we walk into this area, a full kitchen with a dishwasher in here. Insane. Utensils. A washer and dryer. Okay, that surprised me. This is crazy. What's in here? Fridge. A little stovetop. Some kitchen utensils or kitchen supplies. Okay, trash. We have the microwave up here. I'm guessing there's just some, I'm guessing there's plates and stuff. Oh, a coffee maker. There's everything in here. This is insane. This is such a cool kitchen space. I love that it has a mirror. It's really, really nice, and it also reflects more light, so it's nice and bright in here. Next, going into this area, we have 2 couches. I mean, this is huge, and I can't believe that I'm staying here for 2 nights. I'm really excited. And there's in-room dining. And here's the outside. Not really like a crazy view, but I do love all the natural lighting that I'm getting in here. Then walking back in, going to the little bedroom area, which I'm just so shocked that there's 2 TVs. I love it. And then there's a little working area right here. This is such a nice hotel. I cannot get over this. This is so exciting for me. And here's the other window. This is such a nice space. I'm beyond words right now. And so right now I'm gonna shower because I have a 1 o'clock meeting. It's about to be noon. I just landed. I think I landed at 10:15ish. Took so long to get here. There was so much traffic, but I'm gonna unpack real quick. I just brought a little carry-on. I do want to show you guys how I've been able to travel in such a little carry-on, because this is, if you know me, you know that this is not how I roll. I always need a check-in bag no matter how like short the trip is. So this is for work. We have name badges in here. But I've been living out of these cubes, which is so helpful because they just help me organize everything, and then I pack less. I have like 2 sets of clothes in here. I have my pajamas and undergarments in here. My vitamins, mini flat iron. A lot of these things are travel like friendly, which is why I'm able to fit so many things. So I have my travel mini hair straightener, makeup brushes. Then I have another sweater in here. My boots, makeup, which a lot of these products are makeup, sorry, not makeup, they're travel friendly. And I have my toiletry bag, which most of these items are all just travel size and little, so I'm able to fit my entire routine. I get to set all my things up in the bathroom. I can't get over how big this bathroom is. There's so much space to get ready. And I'm kind of sad that I didn't bring my tripod because I usually do, just so I can just set up and talk to you guys, but I was just assuming that there wouldn't really be much space, but I was wrong. Freshly showered now. I washed my hair and everything because it just felt so gross. And I just put on a little cozy work from hotel room outfit today. I have my American Eagle oversized sweater, my TNA Butter Aritzia leggings, and now I'm just gonna go and work. Decided to go with the classic, my favorite, a poke bowl. I always love to get poke bowls. If you watched my vlog when I went to California, and Arizona, I got Pokeballs for those. I got this from the Pokebox, and this only took 10 minutes to get to my door, which is very impressive. But I got, I think, just from like looking at the bowl, there's ahi, tamago, cucumbers, edamame, red onion, crispy onion, imitation crab, seaweed salad over rice. I don't know if there's salmon in here, but then there's also all the different sauces on top. I'm so excited. It smells so yummy and like sesame, and this is my favorite. I'm gonna enjoy this. I have another meeting at 3. It's now 2:38. I have some time. Here's my current situation. I have all the blinds closed. I just felt so nauseous after I ate. I took a little nap because I just felt so sick, and my shoulders feel so tense, and like my neck, and I just think it's because my body's exhausted from traveling, honestly, since today is Tuesday. I just got back last week Wednesday from Florida, and I was out there for 8 or 9 days. So here I have just some bread, and they gave butter, but I probably won't eat that, and a bottle of water because, oh, it's nice and warm. Yum. Because I just don't feel well, so I'm just gonna eat some carbs and have some water. And honestly, like, I probably won't eat dinner. If I do, then great. If I don't, then I have all this bread to eat. But yeah, that is my current sitch. And so now I just have to finish some work on my laptop and just take it easy. Hi guys, I'm back in my room. I had to go to my coworker's room. We worked together, we had room service, so I had a salad and we shared fries. I don't feel nauseous after that, thank goodness, because that was horrible this morning. So everywhere that I go, I always try to keep my routine the same. And a part of my night routine is always taking my vitamins and my supplements. So I just have this in this little bag right now. I need to get like a little pill case, but I have 2 magnesium pills that helps me go to sleep, and also it's a muscle relaxer, so it also helps you just feel calmer. And then vitamin C and an L-glutamine, which helps with digestion, and also magnesium helps with digestion as well. So I take those 4 every day. I have a few more things that I need to get done. Tomorrow's gonna be a really long day. We're gonna start our day at like 9, and we have to run a bunch of errands, go to Target, go to the liquor store. And I'm just gonna finish this up, hopefully go to sleep by 11, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
To become the woman that you're becoming, to lead all of these incredible women, these amazing organizations and events that you guys do. We want to serve, and we want to give back to you guys.
Hello, it's 9:30. I just finished a call with someone who wants to potentially provide something for my event that I'm hosting this Saturday for the Social Lux Club. So we just had a quick meetup. She reached out and wanted to gift a couple of items for the gift bag, so I'm really excited about that. She was so sweet. Woke up at 7 and I started answering emails for the Social Lux Club. I had to make sure a couple people were registered, so I did a couple of follow-ups. Right now there are 32 plus 4, 5. Okay, there's 37 total. I cannot believe this is happening finally. It's been in the works for so long, and getting everyone there and getting everyone registered and doing all these calls, it just takes so much time and energy and everything to create an event. And I do everything by myself for the Social Lux Club, which makes it a little harder, but also I like that I'm able to kind of know everything and control everything. I'm about to head out right now. Event is at 3, it's 9:30. Probably won't be back until way later tonight, but I'll definitely check in. But I will talk to you guys later. Hi guys, it's 9 o'clock. I got back to the room, I would say at around 8 o'clock, maybe a little after. Showered, and I started packing everything. The event went really well, and I'm happy with how it turned out. It was a bit stressful at first, but we got it all together. Of course, that's just the nature of events. Sometimes it can just be stressful. Packed everything, put my makeup in here. The only things I have left are my clothes for tomorrow, my brush, and just like my toiletries that I'll be using tomorrow morning. I'm waiting for some water because I am super dehydrated, so I just called Get Services. But because it's still early-ish in the night, I'm gonna write a to-do list of things that I can do just to be productive. I can only do so much because I'm on my work computer and all my files and all my things are on my personal computer at home. So I can't do too much, but I can like log into my personal email on there or something. I need to check in to my flight. That's first. I need to update final schedule for the Socialist Club. I then need to update. Also, do not mind my messy handwriting right now. Email. It's an acronym for someone. After I'm done with those 4 things, it'll probably be like 11 o'clock and then I can go to sleep. So those are my 4 items that I am gonna do right now. Right, it's 11:30 and I finished my list. Everything's crossed off, so I'm really happy about it. So something I had to do was fix up the invitation, fix up the schedule. I redid the entire schedule to send out, and then I did the guest speakers graphic with their intros and names and photos. So I did that, checked in, answered some emails, and now we are good to go. Good morning. It is about to be 7:30. My flight's at 9:30. I'm gonna head to the airport. It takes 30 minutes there, so we'll have about an hour, a little over an hour to get through TSA and customs. So we're pretty good on time. I woke up at around 6:30, 6:45-ish, did some work on my phone, got out of bed at probably like 7 o'clock at the dot, and now it's 7:20 and I'm ready to go. Heading out the door. I'm just so excited to be home. Finally home. It's 12:30. I got home probably 30-ish minutes ago and I just went right to my routine. So right when I go home, or right when I get home, I always unpack. So I already unpacked everything and then I immediately shower, a full body shower. Whenever I come home, whether it's vacation, work trip, anything travel related, I always spray down and wipe down everything. It's super important because there's so many germs. I always just take a spray bottle, fill this with alcohol, and then I spray this right onto a paper towel. Do not spray directly onto your devices or else it could damage them. And I just wipe everything inside and out. Wipe down my AirPods. You can hear, I just started the laundry. Put everything in the laundry. That should be done in like an hour and a half. I don't have to travel for I think 2.5 weeks. So now I can officially put my luggage away because it's been just sitting there for the past 3 weeks because every week or every other week I've been going somewhere. And then this whole thing is for my event on Saturday. I'm hosting a networking brunch for small business owners and aspiring entrepreneurs. So I just got some basics. I got a bunch of sparkling cider because it's a non-alcoholic event. So I got this one. I've never tried this one before, but it looks good. It's sparkling and blush with apples and cherry. So that sounds nice. They didn't have grape, which I was sad about because grape is my all-time favorite, but they did have the basic sparkling cider. I got 12, so 6 and 6 because there'll be 2 on each table. 35 guests, 6 tables. So that's how I'm gonna fit everything. And then I got 2 cases of Little Waters, and then this is just for me. I need to get a refill on my lash glue. This is the best one. Stays on all day, and you don't have to worry about like your lash flying off or anything. And then later tonight, I absolutely need to wash my makeup brushes. I haven't done this in weeks. I meant to do this right when I got back from Florida, but I just did not because I was in full recovery mode from being so sick that I just didn't. So I need to make sure I wash everything. And here I have my powder puff and my beauty blender, so I'm gonna clean all this tonight. And lastly, most important is to rehydrate myself. So I'm gonna use the Liquid IV sugar-free hydration multiplier. This is my favorite thing in the whole world. I know a lot of people don't prefer this one because of the sugar, but then they came out with a sugar-free version, so I mean, now I'm like the biggest fan, even more so. I want to show you my little collection. So I have this, which I separate by flavors. My mom also loves Liquid IV, and so she got a big bulk and gave me a ton. So look at this entire bag of Liquid IV that I get to go through, and I think they're all the sugar-free ones, so even better. So I keep this little stash all the way in the back. For the grape specifically, it needs to be in ice cold water. It just has to, because then it tastes like a nice little grape juice. So I'm just taking whatever is left from my water bottle because I don't want to waste it. I just had to quickly do the dishes because that was bothering me and I wanted a clean kitchen to work with here. But just putting in the rest of the water. I like to mix the Liquid IV first before putting the ice in because it just mixes easier in that way. I don't put it all. I usually just put like half, just because I kind of like a subtle flavor. And just mixing that up, adding some ice cubes, adding in a few more, just to make it like super, super cold. And usually after I drink this one, I'll make another one and add the second half, just so I have like 2 tall glasses of water and I feel super hydrated after. I'm gonna make a cucumber salad with my dinner. I'm gonna have egg drop soup, which of course, if you guys have been watching, I make egg drop soup at least like once a week. It's my new comfort food. I'm gonna make like a nice little sesame Asian cucumber salad. So I'm gonna show you how I do it. I don't know if it's the best way, but I just feel like I throw together random ingredients, but this seems to be like the standard dressing for it. So I'm sure you can just customize it however you like and it would still turn out great. You can make it super fancy if you want and do the whole spiral thing, but I just want to make it very basic. So I'm going to cut off all of the edges of the cucumbers first, and then I'm just going to slice them in the most basic way. Then you're gonna take a generous amount of salt and you are going to coat this. Putting the salt dehydrates the cucumbers so that when you add the sauce, it will absorb it. So then I just leave this to sweat for about 15 minutes. All right, so this has been sitting here for about 10, almost 15 minutes. I'm gonna rinse this really well, get all the salt off, and then pat dry. Now I'm just putting them all on this cutting board and just patting to dry, so that when I put the sauce, it'll absorb all the liquid. Everything's back in the container, nice and dry. I just wing it every time. If you don't want it spicy, then do not add the gochujang. But I have rice vinegar, sesame oil, minced garlic, and sesame seeds. You can also add like salt and pepper, sugar, whatever you want. And also you can add minced ginger as well. But I just kind of go by taste. So I'm just going to drizzle some of this in, adding in a couple of dashes of rice vinegar. Put maybe like a teaspoon of minced garlic, adding in a generous amount of sesame seeds, and lastly adding in a nice spoonful of the gochujang. And then I'm just going to mix it by hand. I ended up adding another spoonful of the gochujang, and as you can see on the bottom, there's like that nice liquidy sauce coming in, and everything is just marinating nicely. Normally I'll add this in the fridge just overnight, just so it can soak up and be cold, but I want this tonight. So I'm just gonna marinate it for a little bit, eat some, and then I can just eat the rest tomorrow. I end up adding a dash of sugar and a tiny splash of the rice vinegar, and now this is it. It's just so much better when it's cold and marinated overnight, but look how yummy this is. That is just how I make a super easy cucumber salad. You guys know the drill, egg drop soup. I just put half of the chicken broth because I made this before I left for my work trip. So I have the other half here. Some sesame oil now. I'm just gonna put a dash, adding in some ground white pepper, adding in a little dash of salt. I hope I don't make a mess, but the sugar bag broke and I'm just adding a dash of sugar. Also optional, which honestly makes it better, but I'm really lazy, is adding 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Well, I'm making like half a serving, so I would do 1 tablespoon of cornstarch and 1 tablespoon of water, mix it together, add it in here. This will thicken up the soup and also make the egg just mix better. I have 2 beaten eggs here. I'm gonna pour it in and then mix it at the same time with this spoon. This whole soup takes like 10 minutes tops. Drizzle this in while mixing. If I did add the cornstarch in the water, then the eggs would actually create like a nice thin stretchy ribbon texture that's so fun to eat. But because I was lazy, it looks like this. It actually should not look like this because you usually add cornstarch, but I'm really lazy. The taste is the same, it's just the texture is different. That's the only difference. Now I just have the perfect serving of soup. This is just 2 cups of chicken broth, or well, half of the box. Here's an update on the cucumbers. They were marinating while I made my soup. So now they're a little more chilled and I'm just mixing it in. It's so good. I'm so excited to eat this. This is my dinner setup. My egg drop soup, my cucumbers. I definitely won't be able to eat this all, but I was honestly too lazy to grab another dish. So I'm just eating out of that. And then I have the new season of Bridgerton just came out today, I think, or yesterday. And I have liquid IV water, and this is set up. I'm just super excited to eat this. Good morning. I did not even realize I forgot to end the vlog last night, so I'm gonna do that now. I'm just wearing a super basic outfit. I'm about to go into the office. I have my long sleeve from Uniqlo and my pants from Abercrombie. These are these Salone pants. These are my favorite work pants, super comfortable. But I'm about to head into the office, and I'm just super excited because I'm starting a new vlog right after this one ends, because tomorrow is my big event and I'm so excited. I'm gonna vlog everything. I'm gonna bring you guys along the entire process of setting up during the event, after the whole gist, and I'm just so excited for you guys to see that vlog, so stay tuned for next week. But thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. I really appreciate the time you took out of your day to spend this with me, and I'm just so excited to share this journey with you, so thank you so much for all your support. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and you can follow me on my other socials at kas.kayy, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye guys.